Hello, my friends. Welcome to another Immune Boost Ministry Minute. I'm your host, Amanda Page Williams. Today's verse is found in Galatians chapter 1, verse 10 of the New Living Translation. Obviously, I am not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. Paul had wrote this letter to the Galatians. And if you read further into chapter 2, I highly suggest it, you'll get more of the text as to why he wrote this letter. Just as an example, Peter, one of the other apostles, one of the original apostles, had been preaching the gospel of Christ, that Christ had died for our sins so that we could be in God's presence without the works, because the works, the law, the works, the physical acts couldn't make atonement for us. We kept falling short in our sin. So we needed Christ to do that for us. And so, for example, Peter would preach this wonderful gospel about Christ, but then worry about what the Jews were thinking about eating with Gentiles, people who weren't Jews. And he wanted to draw attention, Paul wanted to draw attention to, what are we more worried about? Are we worried about pleasing him, or are we worried about pleasing people? Do you hide and shy back from telling the truth about Jesus because you're worried about what somebody else thinks? Or do you boldly proclaim? Do you actually walk like Christ? Or do you lead another life that is totally opposite? Folks, don't take my word for it. Read it yourself. Let God talk to you in His Word. That's how we develop that intimate relationship with Him. I hope you come back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday for another Ministry Minute. Please, if you haven't yet, subscribe on YouTube and click the follow button on Facebook. And I'll see you tomorrow.